Hi, cat. Come and get some mango, baby.
One, two, 1, 2, 3. Self-awareness is a superpower. My name is KathyLaDonna. Welcome to Soul and Vibration. I hope the Freethinkers are doing well. And if you're not doing well, I'm happy to remind you that you are the most powerful person that you know. You are the most powerful person that you know because only you can create your reality. Hey guys, today is Thursday, May 1st, and the energies in the day adds up and reduce to number 6 vibration. If today is your birthday, happy birthday. So we are in the month of May. Time is moving along. So May is the 5th month and we are in the year 2025, and 2025 is a 9 personal year. So with us being in a 9 personal year, this is a year of endings. It's a year of endings and new beginnings. And I always refer to a circle whenever I'm thinking of an ending and a beginning, because when you're looking at a circle, the ending is the beginning. So even though there are reasons to let go, there is always an opportunity to celebrate. And the month of May being the 5th month, the number 5 energy is an energy that deals with telepathy. The number 5 deals with the throat chakra. The number 5 is an energy that deals with communication. And some of the things that stands out to me the most about the number 5 is I consider the number 5 to be a lucky energy. The number 5 deals with sudden and unexpected changes. The number 5 for me is that glitch in the matrix. It's like, imagine we're living in a reality where it's like we're living in a reality, say like a circle, where everything is repetitive and on this cycle. And the number 5 is that glitch. It's that sudden and unexpected event that it feels sudden and unexpected because while we were looking over there, it happened over there. And because our focus was over there, it feels like it caught us off guard, but there's always a buildup when it comes to the sudden and unexpected changes that the number 5 brings. So being in the 5th month, the month of May, to me, this month is like a wild card month. Save for those of us who have a hard time letting go or having a hard time seeing a thing for what it is, May could be that month where it felt like things caught you off guard and all of a sudden you're out of that job that you've hated, but at the same time it pays the bills. You've been there for a while, you're comfortable there, but it's like this thing happened out of nowhere and boom, you're out. Or maybe it's a relationship, or maybe you're studying something in school and you're not studying it because you want to study it, you're studying it because for other reasons other than you. And the number 5 energy is that glitch that, creates that shakeup, that unexpected change. The number 5 energy for me is also one of luck and opportunity. So with the number 5 energy being an energy of luck and opportunity, to me, it's like something happens and it feels like this thing happens sudden and unexpected, but there is help. There is blessings, new beginnings come in from this sudden and unexpected change. So the month of May is a month where we could look forward to change, and the change is coming regardless of whether we want it or not. The month of May is also a month where you want to be intentional with your time, because this is a month where it's so easy for time to just feel like it's like, okay, I had these plans and all of a sudden the month is over and none of your plans went the way you thought they would. And instead there was a whole lot of distraction. The number 5 being a 5th month could be such a restless energy where we could struggle with a lot of distractions. The number 5 energy is also an escaping energy. So it's a month where we could find ourselves, some of us could find ourselves relapsing or falling off when it comes to some plan we had for ourselves, being disciplined and being consistent with the number 5 energy. If there's a falling off, there's a falling off because there was a need for more stimulation, because something about our present moment felt like something we needed to escape from, because maybe feelings of powerlessness. So in the month of May, you want to be intentional with your time, maybe have some kind of a to-do list for each day, maybe use alarm clocks to remind you, to bring you back on track. And also for me, I like to have healthy comforts in mind and ready to go in a time like this. So, know yourself, reflect on ways how you might fall off in the past or get triggered in the past, and what are your go-tos whenever you fall off and get triggered. And it's like, what are healthy options when it comes to that? This is a month you could organize yourself by planning ahead and being clear on what those things are, so things don't spiral out of control and you find yourself at the end of the month feeling like you've you made progress, but then you're set back just because of the month of May. And like I mentioned, this is a month of sudden and unexpected events. So this could be the month where it's like the sudden and unexpected thing happened, and it propels you forward in a place that you've always wanted to be. And it might appear as if it happened overnight. So the number 5 and us being in a 5 month, to me, this is portal energy. It's whirlwind portal type of energy. So, make the most of it. And today is May 1st. And with us being, today being May 1st, the first day, the number 1 energy deals with thoughts. It deals with ideas. We have a whole lot of them. The energies in the day adds up and reduce to number 6 vibration. The number 6 deals with community. The number 6 is a social energy, and the number 6 also rules over the material realm. When it comes to, say, the day being the 1st and all the different ideas that are coming in, I always encourage journaling and just writing out those ideas. Because say if you're someone who's good at hiding from yourself or hiding from whatever it is that you really want to do, when it comes to your great ideas, and if you keep a record of them, you'll see that they're almost like pieces of the puzzle, and kind of showing you the same picture in a different way to encourage you to get started. When it comes to today's energy, a lot of the ideas that could be coming in today are ideas that will inspire you to move forward in your situation in some kind of material way. Today's a day that different things can come up and encourage some of us to redefine our definition of success, because today is one of those days where some of us could find ourselves feeling a little bit bummed out because where we are status wise, what it is that we don't have, and even feel guilty for not achieving things that you truly don't even want. And the whole number 1 aspect of today, it being the 1st of May, we could find ourselves brainstorming and coming up with ideas, wanting to change or transform our situation in some way. So, write it down, write them all down. When it comes to the spiritual guidance, we have the eagle. In the upright position, the eagle is focused. It deals with mind element because winged creatures are associated with the mind energy. And when I think of the eagle, I think of focusing of the mind. Being focused is like, where's your target? Where are you going exactly? In the reversal position, and this being spiritual guidance that is beneficial when it comes to implementing in today's energy, with the eagle in the reversal position, it will bring me to like taking a step back. Where in the upright position, it'll remind me of like, say, Virgo energy, and we're zooming in and we're looking at the details pertaining to a thing. In the reversal position, it brings me to big picture energy. So something about today's energy calls us to take a step back and see something from a distance. Also too, with the eagle energy in the reversal position, it brings me to detaching from a thing in order to fully see it for what it is. Because whenever we're too attached to a thing, emotionally connected to a thing, we often don't see something for what it is. Instead, we see it through our emotions. We see it through fantasies instead of, seeing it for what it actually is. Today, the moon is in Cancer. Cancer is ruled by the moon, so the moon is at home, and the moon in Cancer is squaring Saturn in Aquarius. Saturn and Pisces conjunct the North Node in Pisces. So with the moon in Cancer, our inner world is nurtured at the thought of home, family, or just nurtured at the thought of being hidden away, nurtured at the thought of privacy and just security and stability that comes from not being seen. And with it squaring Saturn, Saturn is an authoritative energy. Saturn reflects the authority within. And with Saturn conjunct the North Node in Pisces, collectively, destiny is calling us in a direction of creation, of expression, because the North Node energy reflects destiny. And with the North Node in Pisces, destiny has everything to do with creation and healing, but on a spiritual level. And the tarot associated with today's energy. Let's pause for a bit. I am proud of the services that I offer and excited to tell you about them. If it would be your first time booking with me, then I recommend the natal chart and numerology awareness coaching session. For a while, that was the only service I offered, along with the 30 minutes tarot reading, which is still available if you're interested. I noticed the pattern. At the end of the natal chart and numerology coaching sessions, some of you would ask me for a follow-up service options for additional clarity and guidance to assist you with whatever you're going through at the moment. I kept saying, I'll look into it. I don't know why it took me so long. Finally, I have created that option along with the service option to book a solar return chart reading for those of you who are strategic and like to plan ahead. Everything you need to know is within the description box below. Let's get back into the video. Is the Fool card. So the Fool energy is zero. When you look at the top of the card, you see the number 0. And for me, 0 in numerology has everything to do with potential, possibility, where when we get to the number 1, the number 1 is more of a focused energy. It has to do with ideas. But when we're looking at 0, when you think of 0, you want to imagine a cosmic egg. And for me, whenever I think of a cosmic egg, I think of potential, I think of possibilities, I think of anything can happen. So with the Fool energy coming out with today's energy, it brings me to optimism and thinking about, say, us being in a 5th month and the number 5 being that wild card energy that has to do with sudden and unexpected changes. This is a very powerful portal-like energy where this is where we can manifest and transform our reality. This is the month where, some people could experience what they call quantum leaping, jumping from one reality to a totally different reality. And a totally different reality, meaning you may have entered the month working at a certain place, and by the middle of the month or the end of the month, you're working somewhere totally different, a different department, or maybe you're owning your own business, whatever it is that you want. But with the Fool energy coming out, it brings me back to that cosmic egg energy. And when you think of a cosmic egg, to me, it comes down to what kind of intention are you planting or projecting into that egg. It's like a seed. What kind of seed are you planting? Because if you want to have an apple tree, then you got to plant apple seeds. So with the Fool energy coming out for today, it brings me to the importance of becoming aware of your emotions. And from your emotions, you could recognize the repetitive thoughts that you're thinking. And when it comes to, say, us thinking limiting, low vibrational thoughts, they make us feel a certain way. And just from observing what it is that we're feeling, we could get to the root of certain thoughts that are floating around in our head. For me, I like to journal these thoughts out. I like to question these limiting thoughts and then come up with new affirmations to replace the limiting affirmation that I had originally where these thoughts are concerned. And it's important this month to keep our energy as positive as possible, because when the sudden and unexpected energies come in, we want them to align us with the kind of future, with the kind of experiences that we actually want to have. So it was a pleasure sharing this message with you. Before you go anywhere, let me know you're here by dropping a white heart in the comment box below. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Love yourself as if your life depended on it, because it does. Take care of yourself, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.